Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name's Andy, this is Mad Fades Vintage. I have a physical shop in Penkridge, Staffordshire, vintage clothes, plus a website, madfadesvintage.com, and we sell on all the usual places like eBay, Vinted, Depop, Etsy, etc. everywhere. I'm sorry about the squeaky floor. I'm trying something a bit new here. I am filming on a YouTube video there, and then I'm filming on a TikTok video there. So I'm going to be like back and forward. Anyway, today is not a packing video for once. It is a sourcing video, or a haul video, should we say. I've probably been to the charity shops. I've probably been to the charity shops 3 times in the last 2 weeks, and I tend to not bother getting them out my van until this is full. So what I thought it'd be good is wait till that's full each time and then show you what I bought. There are loads of charity shops by me, but I don't like going to them. I only like these two charity shops with a really nice kind of pastry cafe in between them both, for obvious reasons. And what I tend to do is go to one, drive to the other one, hit the cafe, and then drive to the other one and come home. I'll show you what I got anyway. Instead of blabbering on, all this, and the beauty is whilst I'm doing it I can get the receipts. So like I say, there's only 2 charity shops here. Starting off with a sprayway jacket. It is a ladies jacket. £3.25 paid for that. Not bad. I reckon that could sell with a little wipe down for something like 25 or 35 quid. That's a good start. Sprayway is a good brand, similar to like Montaigne, Berghaus, North Face, etc. This is interesting. So if I did that, you would never guess the price, the brand, would you? But if I did this, would you know the brand? Of course you would. It's Fjallraven. It's a bit creased because it's been in the van, but it's a men's medium corduroy shirt in this kind of like, what would we call that? Sunburst orange, or it's a good colour. I need to find out what the colour is. But I paid £5 for that. £5 for a Fjallraven shirt. I'm not sure what they sell for. I didn't bother checking them and looking them up, but I would anticipate maybe 20 quid back, maybe a bit more. So we're not exactly breaking. Oh, I'll show you one in a minute. I think I might have made a boo-boo. Don't judge me. These sell really well for me, either in the shop or online. They are Zavetti Canada cargo trousers. Like, they're a bit chavvy actually. But, hear me out. I paid £4.50. They're a men's large, and I'll sell them the same day for 18 quid. I know you're probably thinking, what's the point? But they just fly for me on Vinted. If I see like chavvy brand cargos, I put them on Vinted, 18 quid. Don't take any offers. And they fly. This one's good. £7.50. It's a 2XL. Oof. I can't remember the team. What drew me to it, obviously I'm close to Stoke City, I'm a Stoke fan. Red and white, straight away I thought it was Stoke. But it is an Olympiacos Greece football top. It's a bit flaky, but it's a 2XL, and I think it's from something like 2005, 2004. So I think my money's safe there, £7.50. I need to do some research, but it wouldn't surprise me if in mint condition it's an 80 quid shirt. Okay, I got carried away. So I paid £25 for this, and I'm an idiot. Look, 25 quid. 25 quid. So I don't know why. I just thought I'm having that. It's a Ralph Lauren Bleecker, not hunting, it's a equestrian gilet. 25 quid. I don't think my money will be safe. I imagine I'll maybe get 35 for it if I'm lucky. I don't know why I did it. It was on a challenge video. I was doing on TikTok I do these videos where can you make 100 quid in 1 hour. If you're not following me on TikTok, hit that subscribe button. And I think I failed on that one. I think I got up to like 82 quid or 84 quid. but I mean, it's a push. It has got a leather trim, so it's nice. Got a nice bit of leather there. It's embroidered. It's immaculate condition. We've got a buckler on the neck. These are all good keywords which will help you. It's a ladies large as well, so it's a good size. It's not like an extra small or anything. They're difficult to sell, so maybe we could get 35, 40. I did notice, I researched it when I was in there, and there's a few people like aiming for like 68, 80. So okay. Next up, not that I need to buy jeans from charity shops, but I had to for this challenge because I buy jeans £4 and £5 wholesale. I definitely don't need to buy jeans, but I needed them to top up my earnings from the challenge video, so to speak. So these were £8. I overpaid massively, but they're a pair of Armani jeans. They are genuine. They were in the men's section. However, because of these studs here, I would pretty much guarantee that they are ladies jeans. They're a 28-inch waist, which is, I think, 28 inches waist is a size 10, so bordering on the small side. I would anticipate £25 online, so we're still making profit. We're doing okay. Here we go, back in Chavville. Now, Zavetti candidate again, easy seller hoodie, very, very clean condition. It's got nice big kind of print, rubbery print on the front. That often peels, so I'm impressed that it's stuck around for a while. Men's size large. I think this is in Sports Direct, this brand. I don't anticipate it's very expensive in there, but I know my £6 is safe. I would anticipate £20 online, maybe £18. And another Zavetti candidate. This one will sell quicker. Embroidered, good colour, grey. Paid £6 for that. I might aim for 24 on this one, but I'll let you know. I might be miles out. Maybe they're only £15. The joggers are easy money. Okay, hear me out. I know Regatta isn't a particularly good brand, but I needed them for my £100 challenge. They are new with tags, and they're a big boy size, 42-inch waist. And I thought to myself, £6.50, you can't go wrong. I was thinking, I'll get £15 for them, new with tags. I think so anyway. Okay, we're getting there. Ah, yeah. I did a lap with this, with it in my hand, thinking about it, feeling it. It's Pima cotton from Versace. At the beginning I was like, oh, that's fake. That's definitely fake. Nice Versace Collezione tag on the neck. And then this got me wondering, because it's pretty much perfect. It's got everything you need. I'm 99% sure it's genuine. It's got the size. It's all good. Did a little bit of research, having a look at what people are selling on eBay and stuff, and the tags look identical. Probably 25 to 35 quid on a good day if you're very lucky. It's it's a single XL, extra large, and I paid £4, £4 for Versace at the charity shop. That's probably the best piece. Okay. I know what you're thinking. They are bad. They're awful, aren't they? But trust me, they sell. £3 for replay with some mad embroidery on the back. Very, very Y2K. I would anticipate £28 for these. I'll take an offer, of course. We'll list them for 28, and they'll probably sell for 22, 25. They're really good condition. You see that little like hole there? There's a few of them little holes and marks on them. So I think we can probably assume that that is that's factory wear, factory distressing, and not personal distressing. Save your receipts, children. Accounting will deal with that. Okay, next up we've got a £7.50 pair of Armani's. Good size as well. 36-inch waist. Genuine. I'm positive they're genuine. I've sold a lot of Armani jeans. Now, in my physical shop, we will sell these for 40 quid. No word of a lie. And they'll sell easily at 40 quid. Again, SPA, proper tag. 32-inch leg and 36-inch waist. I think online it's more like 30 though. 6 quid into 30. Happy days. Last few bits and bobs. Okay, I can't remember because it's been 2 weeks. Can't remember. Oh yeah. So, Patagucci in the chassis. How nice are they? I mean, I've sold them lots of times before. It's nothing particularly rare, but you don't see them. You don't see it in the charity shop. You see it wholesale when you're buying 500 pieces from abroad, but you don't see it in the chassis. I'm pretty sure they're 25 quid. I paid £6.50. So yeah, good profits. 2 more items and then we're done. How are we doing for time? 11 minutes, that's good. Okay. Ooh, can't even remember buying these. Got to be careful. So I paid £5. One True Saxon. Now you might not know this brand. It's very, very popular in Stoke-on-Trent. It's kind of like a casuals. Naughty 40 is our football hooligan. Well, what do you call it? Casuals terrace wear. One True Saxon was really popular. Early noughties. I bought them for £5. I'd be surprised if I can get 15 for them. It's not a popular brand, but I thought I had to buy them. Not that I'm spending any time on the terraces anymore. And then finally, the last item is this one. You've probably never heard of Drew, but it's a skate brand from the late 90s and early noughties. I've sold Drew hoodies in the past for like 40 quid. This is in very good condition. You've got to remember, skaters like thrash things. So this is in really good condition. If it's an older one, but it's got an official tag, so I assume it will be, 6 quid paid. I would guess 25, maybe 27. Not bad, eh? So all of that added up, I've got a spreadsheet. You'll have to just stare at my head a second. So all of that stuff cost me... Where's my sourced stuff? So I paid £69.50 one day, £26.55 another day, and then just £10 one day. And yeah, that's it. What's that add up to? It adds up to £106.55. Not bad, eh? I think there's good profit there. I reckon I can turn £100 into maybe 400. I'm just guessing now. But that's it. So I thought I'd show you a bit of a charity shop haul. I'll do another charity shop video as soon as I can, where we do like the £100 in 1 hour. And they are available on TikTok. I'll tag it somewhere. But if you've enjoyed this type of content, do me a massive favour. Hit the thumbs up, give us some comments, and don't forget to ring that bell and subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much.